today's video, we're joined by my boy right here. This is Fluff. It's my son. But yeah, so we're gonna be joined by him today. Do you want to stay with me? You want to stay with Dad? Okay. As you can tell by the title, we're gonna be talking about InuYasha and then InuYasha the final act. I actually rewatched it again. The only thing I didn't watch yet are the movies. There's 4 movies. Can't remember what they're called, but just the InuYasha movies. But yeah, so if you just want to sit back, relax, just listen to me chat about InuYasha, then yeah, let's do it. So I'm not that much like of a reviewer when it comes to like stuff of like in depth or anything like that. But this one I think like I'm not necessarily I'll go in depth about it, but I think that's something that's different is like I actually more so connected with the characters in this one than I do like instead of like most animes. Like not that I can't, but it's more so like I actually like held on to these characters, and I decided to rewatch again, and it's definitely my favorite anime. I'll say that. I think it went to One Piece. I'm not sure if it was InuYasha before. If it was InuYasha, it went from InuYasha to One Piece. And don't get me wrong, I love One Piece. I love the adventure. It's such like a fun like thing to get into, and it's just fun adventure. And I love it. I love animes that are about adventure. That's like the most appealing thing to me about an anime. It needs to be good in other aspects, but definitely the adventure part, it intrigues me. That being said, InuYasha, although like more so repetitive, it still is just like such a good time, and it's like, you know, you're following like InuYasha, Kagome, you have Sango, Moroku, Shippo, is there anybody else there? You have other characters along the way, Sashomaru, and obviously you have like the villains like Naraku, Kagura, those kind of people. So yeah, I think overall it's just like me trying to show my InuYasha knowledge just by knowing the characters' names. But yeah, anyways, like it's just like a good time, and I love that anime, and I kind of forgot how much I loved it, like, and how much that One Piece wasn't my favorite anime, and that this is, because I can connect with it more. It just feels like just more like lovable characters. I even tried to watch One Piece again, and I think maybe Demon Slayer and or InuYasha kind of ruined One Piece for me, just like the art style and stuff like that. I'll get into that in another video, but it's just the truth. So I tried to watch it. Maybe I didn't give enough of a chance, but I should go back and definitely try to watch One Piece, because it's not that I don't love the characters of that too. It's just I haven't watched it in a long time. I started watching it for however long, and then I got into other anime, and right now I'm actually watching Metabots, and for like probably the 3rd time. So I love that anime too. That's just like a funny one, and Metabi is like top 3 of my anime characters, all-time anime characters. So yeah, getting back on track about that kind of thing. I know InuYasha can be like repetitive, and it's just like we want to build a village, like let's slay a demon, let's stay here overnight, let's do this, it's whatever it may be. It's just like the same thing over and over again, but these characters are so lovable. They have so much like charm to them, and I was definitely like, that's what I got from like most of the series, except for in the final act, because the actor for Kagome didn't come back. And I actually want to talk about one second like about Richard Dean Cox, because I love that guy, man. As InuYasha, he's probably like the top voice actor that I love. Him and like the guy that plays Metabi, but InuYasha for me is just Richard Dean Cox. Like his voice like for InuYasha is perfect. It's like he made for that character, and it's just like if I wanted to meet a voice actor, if I could meet a voice actor, it would be him. I guess then the series overall was just amazing. I loved it. It definitely sucks that they couldn't continue because the manga had to catch up or something like that, or they had to wait for the manga to come out with more stuff so they could actually kind of adapt to the manga. So because they were going more so off of that, which is good because you want to stay, I guess, as true as possible to the material. If that's what they were going for. Final act for me, it was iffy. It was like it's good because you end up getting everything that really you want. Obviously, you feel sad for like Kikyo and all that stuff. Can't be with InuYasha, but like Kagome's with InuYasha. It's such a fun anime, and I love the art style of it. I think it's just enough of old school and like new school. It's not too bad. It's not like the greatest all time, but it's not like Demon Slayer and like that. But it is what it is, and it's like perfect for that time. Probably pretty good for that time. Yeah, overall, I just loved it. The final act, like I said, it was kind of iffy. Voice acting changes, and like it's only 2 characters too, but there were 2 big characters, and there was definitely a difference because the Kagome voice just changed differently. So Shomaru is kind of like his demeanor changing. He kind of became like more talkative. Pacing, I know they had to fit it into like 20-something episodes, but it was just too like fast. Nothing will beat the original series. It's like a charming, beautiful adventure, I guess so. That being said, thank you for watching. Watch all the way through. That's it for me. I'll see you in the next video.